Okay, this is Gene Skaggs. We're in Nashville, Tennessee doing a level 1 workshop. And this is going to be the 4th video in a series of 6 of them to show you ultimately how to do a quantum touch session. So we've got to the point where I'm ready to put the client on the massage table. And we're going to do the back structurally first. And I'm going to have Joseph here read why we do the back first. This is right out of the Quantum Touch book. You want to read it there for Joseph?
I recommend working on the spinal column before you work on organic issues. The reason for this is that all organs are energized through the nervous system. If a vertebrae is misaligned, it creates pressure on the spinal cord and the nerves that can impair the transmission of electrical stimulus. If there is a blockage in the nervous system, then even a normal, healthy organ will not function optimally. Energizing an organ without repairing the nervous system is like changing the light bulb on a bad electrical circuit. It may not be the bulge that's the issue.
Okay, so the reason why we do the back, all vertebrae are tied into organs, so we're going to make sure this is in perfect alignment first. Okay, so you want to go face down? Come over here. Okay, I'm going to get over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out on each vertebrae. I'm going to go from the C1 to the C7. The C7 is a little hump right in here. Okay, so what you do is you want to tripod it, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and go down each vertebrae in approximately 3 breaths. So what I'm going to do is for a couple vertebrae, I am going to do it correctly as far as the number of breaths, and then I'm going to do it a little bit faster. But understand it's about 3 breaths, okay? So this is C1. Okay, now I'm going to go to C2. Now I'm going to go to C3. Okay, that's about how many breaths and how you want to do it, going all the way down. Now I'm going to do this a lot faster because the video doesn't need to be 20 minutes or anything like that. So you want to come down C1 all the way to C7. Then you're going to do the T1 to the T12. The T12 is about right here is her sacrum. So just put your hands about right here, and that's usually about where the T12 is, right in here. So you're going to run energy under each one, T1, T2, 3, all the way down to right here. Now take care of the T1 to T12. Now you got the lumbar area, the L1 to the L5. The L5 rests right here on top of the sacrum. So you're going to do it L1, okay, all the way down to L5. Now you have what's called the sacrum right here, and the sacrum is a heart-shaped place right here. Now remember this part right here, you're getting into the panty areas. I have already asked permission to work in this area right in here. You need to get permission to do that. If not, then you have to do it above the hand. So she's given me permission to do. I haven't had anybody that hasn't given me permission, but you still need to ask. So I'm going to run energy to the sacrum. And the sacrum is this way. Just put your hands over here. They see the bone ends right here? That's her sacrum. That's the side right here. And then you have the SI that shoots off in here. So I'm going to raise you to her sacrum. And again, you might want to spend 30 to 45 seconds on here. Then the tailbone is right below the sacrum. You just slightly touch it right there. Again, that'd be a butterfly touch. And then these are the 3 main muscle groups in the body. The first one is the psoas. The psoas is the only muscle in the body that connects the upper part of the body and the lower part. It starts there at the T12. It hugs the lumbar area, comes down. When it hits the sacrum, it shoots over and hooks onto her hip socket. So it makes like a little kind of J shape or a quarter moon, something like that. So you run energy right in here. This also is a muscle that stores emotional and spiritual issues. So you want to spend a little bit of time extra right in here. If she has any posture problems, any also emotional issues, spiritual issues, neck problems, shoulders, you want to spend a good deal of time right here. Okay, now she has what's called a quadratus laborum muscle. This, if she has lower back problems and hip problems, everything I'm doing should take you about 30 to 35 minutes. If she doesn't have any of those problems, and most of her problems in the front, this should only probably take you about 12 minutes. Okay? And you'll get used to how many breaths things will go. So now we're going to do the quadratus laborum. Again, starts there at the T12, and it's these muscle groups here, and sometimes it's referred as to the body shock absorbers. So you'll run energy here. And now you have what's called a piriformis muscle. It's right there at her hip socket, connects onto her sacrum, and it's a cone-shaped fashion, and the cone gets bigger as it hooks onto the cone, hooks onto the sacrum. So you'll run energy right in here. Okay, what this does, it takes care of everything structurally. The next video, what we'll do is I'll turn the client over and we'll work on the front. Thank you.